Hello, welcome, I'm Devil Sniper and this is episode 8 of my Newcastle United career mode on FIFA 12. So last episode we had an awful episode and I thought we'd have a little look at the Premier League table, and as you can see it doesn't make for good reading. We're in 10th position, a long way off where I'd like to be. Roughly about 5 to 7 places to be off where I'd like to be. 6 wins, 4 draws, 7 losses, 22 goals for, 19 against, 22 points plus 3 goal difference. Bar has 11 goals and yes, not good. So a lot of speculation has been floating around in the papers this week that I'm willing to resign and step down and not see out the season. I can categorically say this is unfounded. You know, I'm here for the long haul. I want to get Newcastle into the Champions League. I want to win titles with Newcastle. And, you know, that's what I want to do. So I can understand wholeheartedly how some of the supporters are feeling. You know, they made it quite clear they're not happy with the current results. And I agree 100%. I did have a meeting with the board of directors and had a sit down with Mr. Ashley. And unfortunately, with the forthcoming January transfer window, no funds are being readily available for me. Mr. Ashley's not willing to invest with our current league position. He would prefer to see a good turnaround, and at this moment in time, you know, he said if you can finish in the top 6, top 7, you know, I might dig into my pocket and give you some money for the summer, which really annoyed me. And I'm not going to sell any of my players. You know, there's a lot of rumours that I'm willing to sell Kabay and Simpson and even Bar, and I can categorically say no, hands off. Simple as that. Anyway, it's Boxing Day. We're going to the Reebok. We're taking on Bolton Wanderers. So this should be a good game. I'm looking for the boys to come out hard, fast and sharp. And they do. As normal, as our way is, as our Newcastle style is, we start the game like an absolute battering ram. And Bar, oh my God, what a volley. You know, that boy's got so much skill. It's fantastic effort just over the bar. And not only that, he shows it how much vision he's got. Nicks the ball through to Ben Arthur, sorry. Ben Arthur has a cracking shot and just wide. And then we ride our luck a little bit. You know, I wouldn't say lax defending. It was just one of those things. They broke through. They're always going to have a chance. We dominate for the whole half. And then Bar sets everybody straight with an absolute world-class finish. And yes, I would like to go on record as saying, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Arsenal, you're not having him. He's not for sale. Sorry. And again, some slight slacks defending there, but we got away with it. That's the most important thing. We actually got away with it. We shouldn't be defending like that, but hey-ho, what can you do? I mean, Cisse has a nice little opportunity, well saved by the goalkeeper. Yaskaloyan was an absolute man-mountain throughout this game. You know, he really played well. And then a slight error, you know, Bar picks the ball up, slots it through to Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur breaks into the 18-yard box, has a nice little shot. Yaskaloyan saves, but there you go. Bar, as ever, is there to pick up his second, snatch a brace, and we take the game 2-0. So, you know, things are slightly looking up. Really chuffed with that. It's a great win. We really needed a bloody win, let me tell you. I mean, I get a surprise email if there's a player injured. And it's Ben Arthur. He suffered a sprained knee. He's going to be out for 3 weeks. No. No way. No. If things could not get worse for me currently, the caption on the screen right now describes how I'm feeling internally. And I am just absolutely gutted, you know. He didn't complain after the game. He seemed like he was all right, and yeah, I'm absolutely gutted is not the word to describe it. And then we have to go and entertain Man United. You know, they're coming to St James's Park. We've got our entertainment. It's cold, it's icy, and it's bloody been snowing. And Wayne Rooney obviously doesn't care because he takes us to the cleaners in a 3rd minute. It wasn't lax defending, they just outplayed us, absolutely outplayed us, and they kept piling on the pressure. We just couldn't get to grips with them. And Wazza done a job on us. You know, after 13 minutes, you're 2-0 down to an absolutely quality side. And I think we've done well. You know, we broke them down. We nicked a goal. It was so much against the run of play. It was ridiculous. You know, it was just. I think we were extremely lucky to score that. To be perfectly frank. But the second half, we had our opportunities. I think they got a bit lucky. if we scored there, I think we would have taken a draw or even got a win out of it, because we had applied so much pressure for the 7 minutes since the half time. But it wasn't meant to be. We hit the post. A few minutes later, they break up the other end and make it 3-1. So yeah, Wazza done a job on us, which is a little bit disappointing. But what can you do when you're playing a world-class side like Manchester United? Then you're greeted by a trip to Anfield on New Year's Eve to play Liverpool, which is not what you want to be doing. So could we send out the year in style and obtain a win, or will we go out with our tails between our legs? Well, after 11 minutes, you're sort of thinking to yourself, I'd actually be really grateful for this year to bloody well end. You know, it's been a disappointing year. We haven't performed well, and really disappointed. But we had the opportunities, we had the chances, and Cabaye, yes, my boy Cabaye hits an absolute stunner. After 15 minutes, we're 1-1. We were only behind for 4 minutes, and you know, things are looking up. And the boys started to play some classy football, reminiscent of Barcelona last year. We're just knocking a ball around for fun. And then Cahill, the Evertonian player, the ex-Evertonian player, hits an absolute perler. To make it 2-1. And we still keep going. We keep applying the pressure into the second half. We keep just pushing forward. And unfortunately, that one went wide by Cisse, but you know, it was a good effort. And all of a sudden, just as you think everything's going to be all gravy, your world comes tumbling down. Williamson makes an absolutely schoolboy bloody error. Just nicks Gerrard on the way through. You know, he's already bloody booked. Why would you stick your bloody foot in there? You've got Colaccini yet again coming round to cover him. Gerrard hits the post. And it's now a case of, can we hang on? Will we hang on? So I'm going to have to make a few changes. You know, obviously extremely irate with Williamson. You can see there, Cabaye's run is absolute tits off. So I'm going to swap him out for Taylor. And just make a few general changes, you know, try and put some life back into the boys, you know, get the football flowing, because we played some beautiful football in that first half, and I wouldn't want to go out. And that was an amazing miss, and again an amazing miss, and then Colaccini, oh my god, he's going to push Danny Simpson so close for Player of the Year with a stop like that. You know, they hit the left post, they hit the right post, you're thinking it's an open goal, it's a certain goal, it's going to be 2-2. And no, what an absolute stop. Colaccini, you are a legend, an absolute legend, and a folk hero with the Newcastle supporters. And again, you know, some good defending there, some great defending for once. We shut down the move. Colaccini then releases a ball for a nice attack, but we get caught. Yes, I know I'm playing free at the back, we get caught, but again, for once, great defending. It's almost as if the boys realise how important this game is, you know, how important it was to get those 3 points, and we take those 3 points. And for once, I'm actually happy. We send out the year in style. We went to Anfield and we beat them 2-1. You know, we were certain underdogs for that game, but we won 2-1. Williamson's only got to serve a 1-match ban, so I'm not too bothered overall. I'm a little bit annoyed. I did take him to one side. You know, I had a sit down with him and sort of explain to him, you know, the fundamentals. Don't fucking make a stupid error like that again, quite frankly. You know, really irate about that. But we're now entering 2012, and I want to make sure I've got a few players on the loan list and a few players I want to see if I can ship out, because I need to generate some funds. And but I'm not getting rid of any big boys. I don't know if I'm going to make any signs, but we'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and I will catch you guys later.